Hello and welcome. We have 5 to the power of m equal to 500. How do we simplify this? So we take our solution here. When you have a question of this kind, what do? You first of all look at the side where you have the constant term and think if you can break this down to base 5 and so that you can equate the exponent. But if you check 500, 500 can only be split into 5 times 10 raised to the power of 2. And so let's go ahead and split that first. So we're going to have here our 5 to the power of m is equals to our 5 times our 10 raised to the power of 2. Okay, here is to the power of 1 and this to the power of 2. But here we have 10, this is 5, and this is also 5. So what we do here is simple. We take the log to base 10 on both sides of the equation. So this is going to give us the log of our 5 to the power of m, okay, base 10 equal to the log of our 5 times our 10 raised to the power of 2 or in base 10. Here, we're going to apply two rules of logarithm here, the power law and the multiplication law. The multiplication law, or let's start with the power law, which says that if you have the log of your a raised to the power of x, this is equal to your x times the log of your a. Okay, now with this law, we're going to apply this law to this side of the equation. And here we have the multiplication law. And what does it say? It says that when you have the log of your x times your y, this is equal to the log of your x there plus the log of your y. These are simple rules in logarithm. Okay, so we want to apply that here and that here. And so we want to move this m backward. So this is going to give us our m times the log of our 5 here, this 10 equal to, here we're going to have our log of 5 base 10, then plus the log of 10. Again, we can apply same law to this equation again. So this is going to give us our m times the log of our 5, they're equal to the log of our 5 is 10 plus 2 times the log of our 10. Wow, this is simple. But remember, our 10 can equally be split into 2 times 5 because we must do justice to this so long we can still break this down to the lowest form. And so this is going to give us our m times the log of our 5 equal to the log of our 5 the plus our 2 into the log of our 2 times 5. Wow, this is wonderful. We apply the multiplication law to this again. So this is going to give us our m times the log of our 5 equal to the log of our 5, the plus our 2 times the log of our 2, the plus our 2 again times the log of our 5. And so we're going to divide both sides by log 5 here. So divided through by our log 5, this is going to give us here, this is log 5. We equally divide this by log 5. Equally divide this by log 5. And finally, we divide this by log 5. So let's do some cancellation here. So this we go with this we go with this we go with this. And so we're going to end up having our m will now be equal to 1 plus our 2 times the log of 2 all over the log of 5, then plus our 2. Wow. So we can add this and this together, right? So if we do that, it's going to give us m is equal to our 3, then plus our 2 times the log of 2 all over log of 5. Wow. Now, if you have a powerful calculator, you can input this in your calculator and it will give you your answer straight forward, all right, straight away, right? But I want to rewrite this in a play form. Okay, another way of rewriting this, because we have this to base 10, we have this to base a 10 also, but I want to change the base to base 5, and so we're going to suck up to a simple law in logarithm which says that when you have the log of our x base, let's take base a, and we want to change the base to c, this is going to give us the log of our x base c all over the log of our a BC. This is C, please. Right? Cool. So with this, we can change this to base 5. So rewriting this is going to give us our M will now be equal to 3, then plus R2 times the log of our 2 base 5. So this is the answer to our original exponential equation. So thank you for watching. See you in our next class.